Yo, what is up, LEGO Fortnite community? My name is Flocka, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build one of the fastest jets in LEGO Fortnite Odyssey using only free pieces in under 7 minutes. So let's just get right into the video. Step number one, we're going to grab the Rustic Floor from the log cabin set. We're just going to slap that down on the car jack. Next, we want to take the 6x2 from that same set, and we're going to stack up 4 of them on each side. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, you're going to nudge back 1 stud. We're going to do that 4 times on each side. We're then going to snap to the bottom, and you're going to line these up exactly where the other ones are, moving the same amount of studs. So 1 stud for each. And on the outside one, we're going to stack these up cleanly. Next, we're going to go into toys. We're going to grab the 6x2x2 vehicle base. We're going to snap that evenly to the front like that. It should be flush with these end pieces. Go ahead and go back into toys. Go to controls. We're going to grab 1 large thruster. We're going to snap it to the middle of these floors. And then we're going to grab 6 small thrusters and place them on the side. Now, you can do 2. That's totally fine. But make sure you place a small thruster on the outside at the bare minimum. Because then you're going to go in with your wrench, and you're going to make that your turning thruster. So channel 2 on the left side for me, channel 1 on the right side. And the rest of these are going to be channel 3. That's going to give us our speed. Now to cover up this front, you can just throw a sideways floor on that. So we're going to go into toys, controls, grab your controllable swivel, slap it on both sides or just one side. And you can just take the 6x2 and point it at the side of that swivel. And we just want to cover up the gray. You might have to adjust where the swivel is in order to get this piece to go where you want it. But you should be able to snap to that first one after you get one down. And just throw that second one in. Now you can sort of see that there's a slit here. To get rid of that, all we're going to do is go back. And we're going to make sure that our cursor is pointed all the way in. We're going to replace that piece. And snap to it again. Now you can go ahead and throw whatever lights you would like on the front here. But to stay true to the free-to-play theme, we're going to just use these regular vehicle lights. Now we want to add a little bit more oomph, so we're going to take that 8x4 log cabin floor. And we're going to snap one to the front. And then we're going to move it over halfway on that floor piece, just like this, placing 2 down. I'm then going to take another 8x4 and we're going to stack up 2 more of these, and then on the sides we're going to put 6x2s as close to the lights as possible, and on the front we're going to add a 6x2, 2 of them actually, just like that. For the back, we're going to use those 6x2s to build our spoiler, or I forget what this is actually called on the back. But we're going to stack up 3 and then grab our 12x2 and place that one the same. This 1 stud hanging over the back. So that first floor piece is also 1 stud hanging off the back. And you're just doing that all the way up until you get to that 12x2 at the top. Now, this is where you might not have these pieces if you're strictly doing free to play. But I really like to use the Supernova lab monitors. So I'm going to place 1 on the front like this. I'm going to get rid of these inside 6x2s. And that's going to create the spot for our driver's seat. We're using the small steerable driver's seat. You can put this all the way back, or you can put it up close to the monitor. And then on the very front, I'm adding 1 more 6x2 right in front of the screen. And now when I add a little bit of storage, you can literally do whatever you'd like. All of these brown pieces will fit nicely with the color scheme. To get a little extra storage, I'm going to actually use probably this Pleasant Park modern dresser. And I'm going to point my cursor at that floor piece that we placed sideways. I should be able to slide that in close like that. And that's going to give this tiny aircraft 12 slots of storage. If you want to add a little extra flair to your wings, feel free to add some floor pieces right in the center here. But feel free to leave it how we had it. Take your controllable swivel, put it upside down, grab the fenders, whichever one, it doesn't really matter. Make sure that the curve is pointing towards the front and that your cursor is all the way up on top of that controllable swivel. That way you're on top of the floor like that. And you're just gonna nudge it over to the other side as well. Putting 2 of these in the back and 1 of them in the front. We'll then need to add our balloons. Assuming that most of the weight is in the back, we're gonna start off by placing these 2 balloons right here, and we're gonna see how that goes. And then we're gonna add a couple more activated balloons up towards the front. So right on the corner of this floor piece, which is almost in the middle of those dressers that we placed. And we're gonna test this out right away. You see the nose dive as it fell, so that means I need to move these balloons forward a little bit. So I'm gonna put them on the corners here. I'm gonna activate the balloons to go up. We're gonna fall, and there you have it. Your easy, free-to-play aircraft. When you deactivate the activated balloons, you're gonna have a very nice coast, almost like a hovercraft. Your nose is gonna be pointed up, so when you activate those thrusters, it's gonna keep you in the air as long as possible. So you can go ahead and get your desired elevation, maybe even add a couple more balloons. You see how the nose is coming up? That means that there's room to add some balloons, maybe a stud back. So you see on the side, right next to those activated balloons that we're activating and unactivating, there's a spot 1 stud away where we can maybe add 2 more activated balloons to get even more height. But that's all up to you, as it looks like we're getting some pretty good height anyways. It turns really nice. We didn't have to do 0-point turning in order to get this thing to move around nicely. And I mean, guys, it doesn't get any easier than this. So if you appreciate this quick tutorial on a free-to-play jet that's going to get you around the map quick, consider dropping a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Take it easy, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Ah!